Hi there, and welcome to this new tutorial series. Ever dreamed of turning the FIFA Club World Cup into a smart, interactive spreadsheet? Today, we're going to rebuild the entire tournament in Google Sheets, with live fixtures, group stages, and a full knockout bracket that updates as the action unfolds. In Part 1, we're laying the groundwork. It's all about getting the data. We'll fetch real match fixtures from the web and create a clean list of all participating teams. Alright, the first thing we need is real fixture data for the tournament. For that, we're using this awesome site, worldfootball.net. Now here's the trick. The data we want is displayed in an HTML table. To confirm that, we can simply right-click anywhere in the fixture list and select Inspect, and boom, we see it structured as a dot. That's great news, because it means we can pull it into Google Sheets using the IMPORTHTML function. So let's head over to Google Sheets. And now, I'll use the IMPORTHTML formula. This tells Google Sheets to grab the first table on the page and click Allow Access. Well, it appears that we need the second table and not the first. And just like that, we've got the entire match schedule, live from the site. It auto-refreshes, so you never need to update it manually. If you look closely at the site, each group has a slightly different URL. So, instead of writing a new formula for each one, we can dynamically generate the URL by using a cell that contains the group name. And just like that, boom, we've got the full fixture list for every single group. Now that we've got the fixtures in place, it's time to set up a clean list of all participating teams. For that, we're using a great website, fclogo.top. It has high-quality transparent logos for clubs around the world. First, in a new tab, I am going to set up two columns, one for team and one for logo. Then, instead of typing team names manually, we'll extract them directly from the fixture data using this formula, which grabs all unique team names from our fixtures sheet. Alright, once we have the list of participating teams, we want to make our sheet both functional and good-looking. Once we have the team list, I'll go ahead and insert the logos one by pasting the logo from fkeylogo.top. Go to fclogo.top in the top search bar. Type the team name, for example, Manchester City. You'll see a list of matching logos. Right-click the logo you want, click Copy, and finally insert it in the right cell. I'll speed this up a bit. And there you go. We now have a beautifully formatted team list with logos, ready to plug into the rest of our tournament setup. There's one last thing we need to add to complete this tab, and that's the group assignment. We'll create a third column called Group, where we'll manually assign each team to its group. Before we wrap up this first part, there's one last piece we can already grab, and it's the group standings tables. Just like we pulled the fixture tables for each group, we can use the same website and the same IMPORTHTML function to fetch the live rankings as the tournament progresses. On worldfootball.net, each group has its own standings table right below or next to the fixtures. And it's also an HTML table. So the technique is exactly the same. Adjust the IMPORTHTML function to grab the correct table index. Often it's the fourth table on the page instead of the second. I'll speed this up a bit. So now, we're not only pulling live match schedules, but also live group rankings, all directly into Google Sheets. That gives us everything we need to build a dynamic group stage dashboard in the next video.